Okay, we should be live.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till I see it on here.
Okay,
So I'm not talking to the void.
out there, we're live.
Okay, I believe you.
At least on my phone, it shows we're live, guys.
Okay, great. Looks good.
It's a little offset.
Merry
That's
Christmas
good though.
season and a Happy New Year season from the Voltage Bros.
The
And
Voltage
uh
Bros, our second live stream ever.
and a merry Happy New Year to you, Kenny.
Thank you, Jerem. Yeah, that's tonight. I guess for some people, it is already 2026. Not for us
Yeah,
though.
probably.
That's another like
Yeah.
what 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 hours away for us.
And some people have probably already watched the last episode of Stranger Things, but I have not.
Oh, well, that makes it interesting. Did it come out today?
Yes, it came out at 6 o'clock
And you didn't
2 hours
watch it?
ago.
You had time.
Well, I don't know how long that usually the last episodes, at least the last episode of the last season was 2 hours long.
Oh,
So I knew
it's
I'd
a
probably have to
movie.
pause it. hmm
That's crazy.
Which
Okay.
if it's, I don't know how long it is. I should actually check right now.
Uh-huh.
We can get into a little bit of talk of Stranger Things
Do you
because
want me
that's
to
one
look
of
it
the
up
things I
really
watched
fast?
this month. Yes.
I'll
How
show.
long is the last episode of Stranger Things?
Okay.
Because if it's not 2 hours, I will be disappointed.
Let's see. How long is the last? Oh, it's already there. 2 hours and 8 minutes.
Good.
Yep.
Good. Because so this news I was gonna talk about this at the end, but it's brought up already. I'm wearing my Hellfire shirt
Uh-huh.
from season 4 of Stranger Things. Um yeah, this last episode needs to be 2 hours long because I after watching the second to last episode, it took me like oh nice, I can see that you pulled that up on
Yes.
Google.
Yes, I did.
Nice. Well, after watching the second last episode of Stranger Things, I was like, later on, after watching, I realized, oh, there's one more episode, you know?
Right.
So there's a little bit missing with the pacing this season, where it's
Yeah.
like, where is this build up towards the last big thing? Um, so I'm glad it's 2 hours, so at least hopefully they can pull it together.
Okay.
There's been some really good moments in season 5. Episode 5 and episode 6 were really good.
Okay.
Yeah. The rest of them were kind of mid, but so is all of seasons 2, all of season 3.
Oh,
Kind of
okay.
matches the vibe of those
What's is
ones.
this? What season is this?
5.
5. Okay, because I remember liking
Yeah.
season 4. Yeah. Um,
Well,
on a scale of like 1 to 10, because season 4 for me was a little outside of my comfort zone. I'm not a very horror guy, and I wouldn't really categorize Stranger Things as horror necessarily, but it's scary and
it's
there's
pretty
some
close.
creepy things that happen. Especially the bone crunching and supernatural
hmm
body deforming stuff. A little outside of my comfort zone. Would you say season 5 is like that level, worse, better? Like what?
It's definitely not as bad.
Okay.
Also, you need to turn off the Google thing.
Yes, I am.
It's definitely not as bad because season 5 is different. In
Mm-hmm.
season 4, Vecna is after teenagers,
Right.
so you can kind of justify them being destroyed.
Yeah.
But in season 5, Vecna is after children,
Okay.
so it's like they're not going to do that
Yeah. Yeah.
to the
Okay.
kids.
Okay.
So it's really not as bad,
Okay.
not as shocking. There's a couple shocking moments, and those moments are pretty good.
Okay.
But overall, really great moments in season 5, which I would go back to watch those specific moments or watch those clips. But any season that I'm going to watch all the way through is just season 1 and season 4. The rest are like, oh man, there's some cool moments. I'll watch those clips on YouTube.
Okay. Okay.
But man, so, but it's still good and some really great moments. But man, when you make as great a season as season 4, and everyone gets so hyped. Wow, it's gonna be hard to deliver
Right.
to that level of awesomeness.
Hmm.
It's
Okay.
like making anything after Endgame.
Yeah, I mean, after Endgame, I was completely uninterested, so it might be
Which
difficult for me to get to this one.
which I've heard that you haven't seen any of the trailers for Endgame, and
I
yes,
have not.
there's multiple
There
trailers,
is. Seen
and you
none.
haven't clicked them.
Nope, none of them.
Well, I don't know if their sound thing will work
Let's see.
if you look up,
I'll look it up really quick.
but we should watch Kenny watch one of these ones live. Pumped to watch it tonight, says Kaladin Melee. Stranger Things. Yes, we have a fan in the chat. Fans of Stranger Things in the chat. 5 of you guys watching. One of them being me. Let me know what do you think of season 5. While Kenny looks up
Looked
the
it up.
Endgame trailer. So there's a few of them. Which one do you see right now? What does it say?
So I switched it over. You'll be able to see here in a second, but there's. I mean, this is a sponsored one, so that's not it. Avengers Doomsday 2026 X-Men trailer. Wait, that's a concept. That's not what I want.
Oh, there's so many of those.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out.
Steve Rogers will return.
That's the one. Boom.
That's the one.
Spoiled. It's been spoiled for you.
Well, that was quick. Okay.
So
Is that the
go
one?
ahead and
Is that the one we're watching?
Just watch it.
I wonder if we'll be able to hear sound.
Live reaction.
Oh.
It's that one.
Yes, I'm watching it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
Nice.
you're not, but maybe next time I'll share my screen with you.
Just tell me what you're thinking.
He looks young so far. Some like nostalgic music, I guess. Oh, there's a child. So this is back in time, I'm assuming, when he went to Peggy. He's even got a burp cloth.
He's a real dad.
Oh, that's the whole thing. Just showing that
That's
he's
it.
coming back.
Yep. Yep, that's it.
December 18th.
So, all right, live thoughts. Give me your live thoughts.
Live thoughts. My immediate thought, here, I'll switch this back really quick. My immediate thought is there's conflicted. I don't really want him to come back.
So funny. Yeah. So funny.
Yeah, I just like he had such a good ending. You
I know, it's
know?
so funny.
Like his character arc was completely completed. There's nothing more you could do except make it worse for him, in my opinion. If they do something that is interesting and I find interesting, I'll be very, very shocked. But my immediate impression right now is that I'm just going to have a worse view of Captain America by the end of this. Maybe not a worse view of his character, but just like unneeded,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my first thought. But I must admit, I'm still a little bit excited, because I miss Captain America, but it's like cautious excitement to where I know I'm going to be disappointed, but it's Captain America.
Yep. It is what it is. I'm going to watch it. We'll see how it goes. So now...
Yeah, wait, Kaladin
Chris-
here said, I like the cute baby, but I have no idea what they're doing. Yeah, same.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's funny.
wait. Does the super serum pass through children?
Maybe.
Could be a jacked
So-
baby. Can you imagine
so
the grip
there-
of that baby's hand?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. So there was kind of like one loophole that people did mention when Endgame came out, which was, it's so easy for Chris it's so easy for Captain America to go and put all those gems back when it was so hard for them to get them. And then wait a second, isn't that gonna make a bunch of multiverses when he goes back? But we're like, no one cares. It was a
Yeah.
good ending. It was a good
Yeah.
closure, so we don't care about the loopholes.
Yeah.
But maybe that's what they're doing here is addressing those loopholes. Is
Maybe.
because he went back in time, had a baby, which creates a
Timeline.
different line than the sacred timeline,
Right.
and creates, and this is one of the reasons why Doctor Doom is doing what he's doing.
Right. Things get so complicated with timeline stuff. I mean, they're.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sure, they're probably maybe they are addressing some loopholes here, like you said, but they're just gonna create more.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be a never-ending cycle, and that's not really even their fault. Like they have to keep it going, but I wish they didn't have to.
Yeah. So they're just having fun yet
Right.
again.
Right.
But so then there's two other trailers. I think I only seen that one, and I've seen the Thor one, and it's very similar. So the Thor one is just Thor going out to the woods to pray to Odin and saying,
Okay.
"Give me strength to fight one last time for my daughter, so that she doesn't have to fight." And so now all three of the mains got children, got a child,
Yeah. Interesting.
which is pretty fun, and it's going to be part of the story. And then there should be one more, which is an X-Men trailer, where it will say
Yes.
that the X-Men are in, which I haven't seen that
Do you
one.
want me to watch that one? We can maybe share the screen and watch it.
I don't think it will give us much. It will just tell us, oh, the X-Men are going to be in it.
Yeah.
And
You're probably right.
it's, yeah. And some X-Men already showed up in a few of them.
Okay.
One in end credit scene of Captain Marvel or something, and
Oh, okay.
one in, uh, well, some of them showed up in a multiverse in Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness.
Okay. Should I try
Yeah.
catching up here? I mean, there's so many movies that I have missed out on, and
Yeah,
I haven't
honestly.
had the desire to like watch them, but maybe I will just to say I did and be prepared for Doomsday. I have a year. I could do
Well,
it.
I would just say watch Loki,
I've watched all
both
of Loki.
seasons,
That's great.
and
I love
that's
that
great. That's all
series.
you need to do.
Okay, sweet. It's my
The
like
end.
one of my favorite series ever, actually.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
that is actually such a good show.
yeah, I
Very,
agree.
very solid first season, and then very
I'm
solid
probably
wrap
gonna
up.
rewatch it now that we're talking about it. It's been a while. Probably gonna get back to
And
it.
the music is really good in that show too. Like,
Hmm.
I don't know why more people don't talk about that show.
I didn't even think about that, but yeah.
It has some really good theme songs that really works for it.
Right.
All right, so let's answer this one question, and then we'll talk about all the movies that we watched during
Mm-hmm.
the month. Do the Voltage Bros have a goal related to movies or YouTube for the new year? I have one goal,
Mm-hmm.
and that is to be able to make a top 10 best movies and top 10 worst movies of 2026 by the end of the year.
Like a
Because I've
Jeremy
always
John
wanted to do
style.
it. Yep.
Mm.
I've always wanted to do it, but I never watched enough movies in a whole year, new movies,
Yeah.
to justify making a video. Even this year, um, for 2 months straight, I've seen a new movie every week. I didn't have enough to do a top 10 and top 10 worst and top 10 best. But that's my goal for next year is to be able to make that. I think it'll be
Okay.
fun.
Nice.
So subscribe.
Yeah. Subscribe so you can see top 10 best and worst movies at the end of the year.
Yeah.
End of the year
I'm gonna
next year.
start it out.
Not in the
I'm
next
gonna
three
start it
hours.
out by making a top anticipated movies of this year.
Okay.
Starting next week, going to talk about the anticipated movies for this year,
Gotcha.
which maybe we can mention a few after at the end of this
Yeah, we'll talk
video,
about it at the end.
this
I'll pull it
live
up on the
stream.
screen. Yeah. Goals for me though, honestly, this might sound really bad for a guy who's on a movie channel, YouTube channel, right? I need to watch more movies.
That too.
I really suck at trying new things. And by new things, I mean new movies.
Mm.
I'm a very nostalgic person, and so I wasn't actually probably until this past year. But but this past year or so, I've kind of lost the desire in watching new movies coming out. Maybe that's because they've gotten worse, or maybe that's just me. I don't know. But I love going back and just watching old movies, and I'm still gonna do that. Rewatch movies that I know I like, but I need to add to my calendar movies that are coming out this year because I've been slacking in that area, and I'm kind of uh, uninformed in that area.
Well, it's definitely hard and it's definitely expensive.
Yeah,
So it's, I mean, not everyone can do it.
right. I mean, I won't necessarily be watching them in theaters, right? I'll still probably just wait, but at least even when they come out, like watch them because I've just skipped out on so many movies, right? Like, yeah. Hmm.
Well, I can say I've definitely really enjoyed doing it weekly.
Yeah.
Even if I go to the movie theater and the movie's really bad,
Hmm.
after I'm done, I'm like, I'm glad I watched it. I'm glad I
Right.
saw a piece of this of the world
Hmm.
made in someone's eyes, whether it was good or bad.
Right.
And yeah, I haven't regretted going
Gotcha.
to a movie yet. Um, and even the week of Christmas, it was really busy with family. That was the one week that I missed, and I was
Yeah.
like, I'm sad. I'm sad I missed a week. So
We
I'm
should have
glad
went together, I guess. I mean, we were
yeah,
both together, so
and I was very sick, so
oh right.
it is what it is.
Yeah. I the last movie I went and saw in theaters was Tron Ares. And I mean, speaking of top 10 worst movies, that was on Jeremy John's list. I don't know if you watched that.
I did, yeah.
Yeah. And I didn't like the movie very much, but I can agree with your sentiment. Uh, I still enjoyed my time going to the
Mhm.
theaters. Yeah.
Well, maybe I could talk about one movie that I saw this month, just because we're talking about movies that we saw,
In the theaters, yep.
and this month. And one of them was called Ella McKay, and it's
Ellen
definitely a movie
McKay.
that I wouldn't have watched
I'll look up.
beforehand. Um, and this was made by the director who made Jerry Maguire.
Okay.
Um, so it's kind of like a drama
Mm-hmm.
about this girl who becomes the governor of her town.
Okay.
And this movie, I think, would have been better if Anne Hathaway was the lead, young Anne Hathaway,
Interesting.
because it definitely just has that vibe, that feeling. And I said in my review that if you are exactly like this person, like if you
Mm.
are a person who lives with their aunt and has a bad father and is independent, then you probably like this movie.
Nice.
It's fun. Yeah. Anyways, that's all I have to say about that.
Okay.
I was even debating bringing this up because it wasn't that good,
Yeah, I
but I
mean,
just wanted to say, hey, this is one of the ones that I watched. I'm glad I watched it
right.
because that's what you got to do
Got to
to
see
to
everything.
kind of learn about
Hmm.
different stories.
Different genres as
Um,
well.
yeah, and then also just see actors in different kind of roles. Like Woody Harrelson was in this
Yeah,
movie.
I was gonna say
So
he
it's
was right
fun to
here.
see people just do different things. And I forget her name, but
Emma McKay.
Jamie Lee, no, Jamie Lee Curtis. She was in
Oh
Freaky
yeah.
Friday, and I just think she's great. She's really good,
Okay.
and it makes me want to watch Freaky Friday again.
Interesting. I didn't even know this movie came out. Like
Yeah,
I
we should
said, I
talk
need to
about
keep up to
Avatar.
date. Avatar. Well, first, I think there was a question in here. Who was it? Live, Laugh, Love. Classic name. Do you have a favorite movie that came out this year?
Probably Predator Badlands.
Predator Badlands.
That
I've
was the
heard
one
good
I
things.
enjoyed
I
mostly in
think
the
did we talk about
theaters.
this last month? Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Predator Badlands was the most fun because it was the most surprising,
Okay.
and and I realized that I kind of like cheesy stories,
Mm-hmm.
and this one was just fun and kind of cheesy. Like I think someone commented on one of the videos that I made about it, like a short about it. Someone said Predator Badlands is a Disney princess movie, and I was like, yeah, kind of, pretty much. I
uh,
think maybe that's why I like it.
interesting. Yeah.
Like it's a little bit cheesy. go out into the world and
Yeah.
fight your battles.
Cool. Awesome.
But also, the Minecraft movie came out this year,
Mm.
and that was a really good movie for this year. I mean, the movie's okay, but it's a type of movie where it's like, we made this for a specific audience, and we did that. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they succeeded in exactly what they wanted to do and made it for a specific audience.
Right.
And yeah,
Okay.
it's great.
Sweet. Uh, you were speaking about Avatar.
Yep.
Here, I'll look it up again. So I didn't watch it. This is the third one.
Well, do you like the first Avatar?
Um,
Comments? Do you guys like the
I
first Avatar? Other avatars? Do we
yeah.
like Avatar? Chat?
Let us know what you think. I personally don't love it. I think it's the best of the two that I've watched. I haven't seen the third one, so it's better than the second one by far. It's actually not even close. Um, but I don't really like it.
The
The first one.
Avatar in general? Oh, the first one
Yeah.
even.
Even the first one. I
Interesting.
like it looks really cool. I think I watched Jeremy John's review of the third Avatar, or maybe it was in one of his lists. I don't know. But I remember him mentioning something that you can apply to the first one as well. Talking about the CGI and the visual effects, where like the movie's not that good, but after the movie and you think about it, you're like, wow, none of that was real. All of
Hmm.
that is CGI, except for like the people,
Hmm.
and that's it. So that aspect is pretty amazing. It's really cool to think about afterwards, like the water, the flying scenes, any scene, right? It looks so good. But story wise, character wise, everything else wise, I'm not that interested. The first one, I can follow along. The second one, I'm almost falling asleep in. And the third one, I don't know because I haven't seen it.
Well, if you didn't like the second one, you won't like the third one. They're
Okay.
very, very, very similar.
Okay.
But I actually really love the first one.
Okay. Maybe it has been a while for me. So maybe I should rewatch it. But that's a hard investment because it's long.
Yes. Kaladin Melee says, not really, too boring, pretty, but boring.
Yeah.
Live, Laugh, Love says, only like the first one, but I haven't seen the most recent one.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you didn't like the second one, you will like the third one. I think the first one is pretty good though. It has some pretty solid characters, even though
Okay.
they're pretty one-dimensional, but they're solid for the story, and they do change throughout. Um, there's a good love story in the first one where
Yeah.
Jake is
I
learning
remember that.
how this world works, and he says that Natiri, she says that all things are connected, and he's learning about the world, and I
Right.
think that's kind of what connects them
Yeah.
is, oh, he loves this too.
Right.
Everything I'm showing him about the world that I love, like he also loves it, and I think their love story is actually pretty good.
I
Um,
will say that that part of the story, the love story, also does really well at the world building aspect, or it kind of introduces a lot of things. I will say that aspect is really cool, just showing the world and how their hair or whatever that is connects to, I
mhm.
don't know what it is, but a lot of that is introduced through the love story, if I remember correctly. Tell me if I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
But
Hmm.
I think that part is actually really cool. The love story, like you said, and then the whole world and the building of the world and introducing it to the audience. That is really fascinating.
Hmm.
But that's not everything.
And Jake becomes Avatar in his Avatar body
Hmm.
in 12 minutes.
Hmm.
So there's no messing around in the
Yeah,
first
it starts
movie.
quick.
Exactly.
Hmm.
In the second one,
It's so slow.
there's a lot of messing around
Right.
where it's
Yeah.
like, oh, we want to build this out. Oh, we got to show you this cool shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the first one's all about let's get to the story.
Right. Yeah, I
And
will.
that's
Yeah.
what I
When
like
I
about
when
it.
I said I was falling asleep, like I was literally like my eyes were, you know that thing where you're like nodding off and then you're like, right? Yeah, that was happening, and I'm not joking. That was literally happening. And this,
Yeah.
I mean, How long was this third one? Here, what's the runtime?
3 hours and
Three
17
hours,
minutes.
17 minutes. That's insane.
Hmm.
That's so long. Were you falling asleep?
No,
Ah, we'll see if I
I
do.
don't.
Maybe I'll watch it.
Nice.
This
Okay,
it's
well,
like the kind of movie
show
though that I
the.
only want to watch in the theater because at
Yeah.
home, 3 hours and 17 minutes is a long time. I don't think I'm watching that whole thing, you know, in one
So
sitting.
I think there's one thing that the Avatar movies have definitely been missing throughout, and in the second one and third one, they barely do it. And I wish they just went into this more
Hmm.
and added nuance to the story,
Yeah,
because it's very clear cut, evil, good. And in
right.
the third one, it kind of does some things where it's like, oh, we have some evil avatars, and like, oh, we have some good humans, like finally.
Yeah,
Um, but it, because it's so slow, the nuance comes so slow. It's just like,
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
what I want from this type of story is a little bit of nuance. And so show those pictures that I sent you in the
Hmm.
Discord so that
Yes,
I can explain this point,
I
because I
will.
think the first Avatar
Whoops.
is pretty perfect, except for one thing, and
Which
that
one
is
did you
missing
want?
the nuance. Probably the one of
This one?
him holding it. Yeah.
One of him holding it.
So
Okay.
there's two different scenes where I think if they just added this one line, then a lot of this could be fixed.
Yeah.
So here we have this dude, right? He's one of the evil dudes. I don't remember his name because he's
Okay.
just evil dude. One of the
Evil
evil
dude.
dudes. And what he's holding is expensive rock. What's it called?
I think it says in
Unobtainium.
the title. Yeah.
Yeah. Unobtainium. Very cheesy as well.
Yeah.
But this is when he's explaining to Jake, this is the reason why we're here, because this rock is going to make us a lot of money. That's what he says.
Yeah.
Instead of that, imagine if he pulled out a picture of his kids, right?
Hmm.
And said, this is the reason why we're here, because our world is dying and we need this world or my kids are going to die.
Yeah. It's a lot more effective.
And I don't care about all this other race, right? I care about the human race. Then
Hmm.
you're like, oh, shoot,
Interesting.
he has a family,
Yeah.
you know? It just adds a little bit more nuance. And
Right.
then show this other picture,
Hmm.
because later on, you could even have this payoff, right? Where he's thinking about all the evil things that he's done.
Hmm.
Are you showing
Yeah.
the other
It's
picture?
showing.
I'm so behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay.
So this other picture
Yeah.
is him later on, just sitting at his desk, just flicking this rock, saying, "Oh, this rock's gonna give me lots of money," in his head. But all you need to do is just show the picture of his kids and family on the desk, and he just looks at it,
It's a lot more
and just
serious.
looks at it and says, and thinks, and all this evil stuff is going on behind him, like maybe the battle's about to start, right? And he's just looking at it like,
Hmm.
my kids.
A lot more
They gave
impactful.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And it also just builds the world, because we don't know what's going on Earth at all, you know? So like, why are they doing what they're doing? Just because they're evil humans. That's the only reason.
Right.
But
Yeah.
it could build the world of Earth. It's like, this is what's happened to Earth. This is why we need to be doing what we're doing. And then it also adds, we're not just evil, what, just because they look like us a little bit doesn't mean that the human race
Hmm.
is less superior. Like, we need to
Right.
cultivate this world or our world's going to die.
Right. So basically, you're
So
saying it's lacking depth.
yeah, and I
At
think
least,
that's just
at least the villain depth.
villain
Yeah.
depth and, yeah, nuance. And I
Right.
think that
Which is why
that is like
Thanos was so popular, or I can't think of any other characters quite at the moment. Maybe Joker. Um,
it doesn't take that
those
long, I
guys.
think, to just add those couple
Right.
lines.
Right.
This is why I'm here.
Honestly, it takes
Pay
the
off.
same
Look
amount
at
of
the
time.
picture.
I don't think it takes any more
Mhm.
time, right? You just have to say
Exactly.
different lines. Yeah.
Exactly.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yep. That's my
It's
thought.
the expectation that all villains uh just want money. It's like a lazy narrative. basically.
Mhm.
It's I didn't really want to think about this script or this guy's motive. I just want really, really cool scenes that look really cool. And so here's your
Yeah.
basic plot line with basic
Right.
motives, right? It's like,
Well,
yeah,
and back then they didn't want nuance, I think, as well, because they wanted it to be Native Americans are good,
yeah,
and
yeah,
they're definitely just trying to go for that
right,
narrative.
right,
And then, we all know not all the Native Americans were good. They were part of the battle. Some were good, some were bad. Which
right,
they're finally doing now. They're finally showing that piece in movie
yeah,
3 at this point.
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah,
lacked a nuance a long time ago.
yeah. It's not extensive enough. Yeah, good points. How do I even exit this thing here? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, awesome. Um,
Did you watch any
I
Christmas
will go
movies?
see it then. As for Christmas movies, we together watched The Grinch. I guess the cartoon one,
Animated version.
animated version. Um, who's the narrator for that again?
I don't know, but I know that I really liked the dog in The Grinch.
Yes, I remember you
All my
mentioning that.
dog fans in
Somebody
the
spent a
chat.
lot of time animating that dog to convey emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I realized what it was later on because the Grinch said it, and they obviously did it on purpose, was he said to him, "You are a very loyal dog. You've always been very loyal to me."
Right.
What a great dog.
Yeah.
Loyal.
What a great dog.
He just like is trying his best, even though he doesn't always agree with what the Grinch is doing,
Hmm.
but he's loyal.
He's the best part about the
Some
movie,
good stuff.
in my
Yes,
opinion.
for sure.
Yeah. Um, I will say as well, lots of music came from this show. I think as Tyler, the creator, is the artist for some of these songs, right? Uh,
Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah.
yeah,
The
that's
song's a
most
little
of the
bit
songs.
short though. I wish it
It's
was a
true,
full length song.
but
It's only a minute and a half.
but you hear them pretty often, like just around in Christmas playlists, right? Like what's the one Grinch song? How do I hear? Let's
The
look
Grinch,
here.
I think.
Soundtrack. Yeah, is it just called the Grinch? Oh, you're a mean one,
Your main
Mr.
one.
Grinch. Yeah, mean one, Mr. Grinch. What are some other ones? I forget. I don't know, but I guess that's the one that sticks out the most, at least to most people.
Pretty good.
As for any other Christmas movies, I don't think I watched any others. I don't know. Did you?
Yes, we
Hmm.
watched Die Hard over here.
Die.
And
I mean,
man,
that's a controversial opinion, you know.
it's not controversial at
I mean,
all.
to you, it's
It's
not.
so Christmassy.
I've never seen it, but I feel like
It's so
I feel
Christmassy.
like it's during Christmas time. Just because it's during Christmas time doesn't make it a Christmas movie.
Yes, it's so Christmassy though.
What?
Every 15 minutes, Christmas is mentioned.
Chat
You know,
is Die Hard a Christmas movie? I think my dad was
100%.
saying it's not. Jerem is
I
saying
gotta.
it is.
I'll just tell you this one scene,
Hmm.
and you'll be convinced.
Okay.
So the main character, right? He's protecting this hotel. He's just a regular guy, you
Yeah.
know, and he's a policeman, so he has some skills, but he's just a regular guy, and he's gotta protect this hotel.
Okay.
And so he finds one of the bad guys, and everyone else is captured except for him. And he fights one of the bad guys, and he kills him,
Hmm.
and he puts him in a Christmas sweater and puts him in the elevator. And then the elevator opens, and everyone looks at the Christmas sweater, and they open it up, and it says, "Now I have a gun. Ho ho ho." If that's
It
not
doesn't make
Christmassy,
it
I don't know what it
Christmas.
is.
That's not.
It's so good
Yeah.
because
Uh-huh.
it says, "Now I have a gun," and you're like, "What's it gonna say? What is it gonna say?" Ho ho ho! Oh my gosh, so good.
I my wife and I have been watching my like guilty pleasure show is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I don't know if you've ever seen that show.
Now is there Christmas episodes?
I mean there
Is
is,
that what you're talking about?
but the main character, Jake Peralta, his favorite movie and movie series is Die Hard.
Oh, nice.
And multiple times throughout he argues that it's a Christmas movie as well. Uh, and I mean I don't subscribe to it, but I haven't seen it, so I really shouldn't have an opinion here. Um, but that's the only really reason why I even know about Die Hard and the idea of it being a Christmas movie.
Well, not as only is it a Christmas movie, is it's a really good movie. It has some very solid promises and payoffs where you're like,
Okay.
whoa, I don't know why I didn't see that coming, but that works so well.
Well,
And
apparently chat agrees with you.
it's just as much
So,
as, if not more, of a Christmas movie than Home Alone.
right.
And Home Alone is 100% a Christmas
Home
movie.
Alone is, I don't know about that. I've seen Home Alone.
Yeah. If you everyone knows that Home Alone is a Christmas movie. There's no fighting
I
that.
kind of disagree because the point isn't Christmas. It's a totally different like thing, right? The movie is
But
about
you only watch it
him
during
being.
Christmas time.
That's not true.
I only do.
I haven't seen it in years, so. But the point of the movie is like a kid's been left alone by his family while his family's on vacation and he's trying to survive or whatever against these two dudes. You know, it's not like,
During Christmas
yeah,
time.
during Christmas time. That's just the setting. That's not the point, right? I think if it's going to be a Christmas movie, the point has to be Christmas, like The Grinch, like that's the only Christmas movie I can think of at the moment.
Like the climax has to
like,
be
like, like the climax has to do with some sort of Christmas theme.
like saving Christmas.
Sure, saving Christmas, maybe. Uh, I don't know. I haven't fleshed out this argument, so maybe I should flesh this out a little more, and
Yeah,
we'll get
what
back
makes
to
a
it. Yeah,
Christmas
what
movie?
makes a Christmas movie? Maybe I'll make a video on that. I'll
I
post it.
think I think a Christmas movie is made if it references Christmas at least every 15 to 20 minutes.
Really, I think referencing Christmas is different
15.
than it being about Christmas.
Hmm.
Like a Santa Claus movie that's about Santa Claus is a Christmas movie, or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, or Elf, or Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah, but then It's a Wonderful Life wouldn't be a Christmas movie
I don't even know if I've
because
actually,
it literally only references it near the end.
yeah, I don't know. We'll flesh this out. Maybe I'll make a video on it and then schedule it for next year, December 20th.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What makes a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Um, yeah.
I
Okay.
watched Five Nights at Freddy's too.
Five Nights at Freddy. I heard some good things about. No, I heard some bad things about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
mid,
Okay.
but I don't know why people are hating on it. It's
Okay.
pretty mid.
Gotcha.
Like it's not that good,
Have they
but
been
it's
good
not
in the
bad.
past? Like, was it set up to fail? Like, have you seen the other ones?
I haven't seen the other one.
Okay.
But what I did enjoy about going to the movie theater and seeing Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was just being there on opening night with people who liked it.
Okay.
Like they were buying the merch, they all looked the same.
Mm-hmm.
Um, no shade. If you're a person who likes Five Nights at Freddy's. But it was just like a group of people who liked the same thing.
Right.
So that was fun. It's always fun to be like kind of sit in
So
that
you need to be like a Five
seat
Nights
and
at
look around
Freddy's
and be like,
fan.
I'm kind of, I don't know if I'm supposed to be here.
Yeah. Right. So
But
it's more made for a specific group of people.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I think that those specific people are loving it, and then everyone else is confused.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. I was thinking we need a sneeze button,
Yeah.
cough button.
Yeah. If only, I mean, Discord's got like this thumbs up thing. Is it going to work for me? It worked for you earlier on accident. It's not working for me.
No, that's OBS, I think.
Oh, no, it showed
That
up on
might.
your screen.
Oh, nice.
But anyways, what other movies did you see in the theaters this month?
I think I have one more. Oh,
And
I saw
then I have
David.
one movie that we'll talk about as well. But,
All right, this is my last one.
okay.
I saw David. Also, chat, just let us
David.
know what else you
Okay.
saw this month.
And what you
So
want
we
us
can
to talk
we
about,
can-
David.
Yeah, let us know what you saw. Whether it was in the theaters or not, just let us know. We're about to
Oh,
close up
David,
here.
I saw some trailers about this. Let me pull it up for everybody else to see here.
So my clickbaity title for this movie review is called Disney is Cooked.
Disney is cooked because of this.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a pretty good movie. It's pretty solid. Um,
Okay.
and it's not what you think because usually, when you think, oh, kids movie of David, it's going to be David and Goliath, which
Right.
it is. It has part of that, but it goes into his adult life as well.
Okay.
And I don't know if you remember, but I don't. Have you? I haven't read the entire David story in the Bible, at least not intensely enough.
Yeah.
Maybe I've just skimmed past it. Um, but I know that Dad has, and he would be reading this story in depth, and he would tell us. I don't know if you remember,
Hmm.
but he would say, "This is where I'm at in the David story, and it's really awesome, and
I
here's what's
have
going
no
on."
memory of it, but I
Okay.
can believe that that happened.
Yeah, I thought you would have remembered because it's definitely something that I remembered.
Okay.
And I remember it really being really epic. And then I forgot about how epic that story is until I watched this movie, and I was reminded, oh, there's a lot to this,
Right.
and it feels pretty epic. And they
Yeah.
managed to make this kids movie feel pretty epic,
Mm-hmm.
even though they missed some parts of the story, and it's a little bit complicated because there's so many characters.
Mm-hmm.
They did a really good job at pulling everything together from what they could into a epic story into a kids movie.
Right.
For example, you have David's people, and then you have the Philistines, and then you have the Amalekites. Big names, hard to remember,
Mm-hmm.
honestly. But because of the way it's animated, you can easily, even even
Right.
if you're a kid,
You can
you can be like,
differentiate
that's the
behind something.
Philistines, that's the Amalekites. Like even as a kid, I would expect them to remember that after
Right.
watching the movie, or at
Mm-hmm.
least while watching, because of just the animation style between the different tribes and the way they set it up. It's really good.
Right. Okay. I mean, from the way you're talking about it, it sounds like there's a lot in it, but it's easily followed. And honestly, I mean, just looking at the runtime here, hour 55 minutes, close to a 2 hour movie. Um, and I doubt with it being a kids
With some of
movie,
those credits, yeah.
right? So shorter than that even. But my point being, it being a kids movie, it can't be too extensive, too long. So it sounds like they did a good job without running over the time limit, basically,
Yeah.
of a kid's attention span.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish they could have fleshed out a couple of like, other characters.
Yeah.
And they could have done that if they, chop this a little bit from this character, flesh out this character
Mm-hmm.
instead of having a little bit here and a little bit there. I think it would have been more effective to go more full on towards
Gotcha.
uh, friendship rather than family or something like that. But they did a
Right.
little bit of both.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. So they
but it
didn't
was
need all the
actually it was
details.
actually
Right.
impressive
Okay.
and
That is what
and
I'm
enjoyable.
interested in seeing. I recently found out about it. I didn't even know this was coming out. Or when did it come out?
Last week
Okay.
or the same
Okay. So
weekend as
I didn't
Avatar.
know till last week, right? So I wish I knew known before the release date. you know, but that is one I want to see. But I'll probably still wait till it comes out. As
Yeah, I
for,
think you'll like it.
Mhm. I'm excited. As for the movie I watched, last movie I think we'll talk about. Um, oh, I guess maybe this is a two in one because I mentioned while we were together doing Christmas that I watched Madagascar, the first one,
Nice.
which honestly great movie. Um, and short. It felt short. I don't remember how long it was. I wanna now know the length.
And the shorter the kids movie, the better. Most of the time.
Honestly, yeah. Hour 26 minutes, right? And that's with credits as well, like you're
Tight.
saying. I mean, let me change this for everyone here. Um, but like that's amazing. And it felt like it had everything it needed and
Hmm.
ended perfectly. Um, while still adding like almost side scenes, like short little side scenes that are funny. Like with King Julian and his crowd of whatever, and
Nice.
just
Yeah.
little random things. So it's still like a perfect combination of complete complete story with little turnoffs that you enjoy, basically.
Nice.
A little bit of penguins here and there, and that kind of leads me to the movie I want to talk about. I haven't watched the second Madagascar yet. I will. But Penguins of Madagascar, here, I'll look it up on the screen here. But Penguins of Madagascar, 2014. That's crazy. But Penguins of Madagascar is honestly one of my favorite movies of all time.
Oh, nice. I'm glad you didn't say I didn't like it as much as I did when I was a
No.
kid.
I love it. I
So,
mean, it's been a long time. It's I'm kind of glad you brought up that point, honestly, because there's a lot of movies that you go back and see and it's like, well, this is more fun as a kid. That's because it's meant for
mhm.
kids, right? It's hard to be like early days, not even early days, just like 5 years ago and past that Pixar type movies. Um, like it's hard to do that, But Penguins of Madagascar, it's not like Pixar in the way of like adults can watch it for an adult message and kids for a kids message, and it's entertaining for both. Penguins of Madagascar is a kids movie that adults will enjoy because it's funny and cool. And I mean, there's a little bit of like adult message with like uh maybe I mean I don't know if I'd call this an adult message.
No
Uh,
way.
and yeah, I wouldn't at all. But it's the message of Skipper. No, not Skipper. Skipper's the main dude. The cute penguin wants to be
Mhm.
a valued member of this team, and not just a cute penguin. And so it's about valuing, that sounds wrong, but valuing your fellow members of society or whoever's in your group all equally, um, and stuff like that. It's not like a deep message, but it's a
Mhm.
fun one and it's a good experience throughout the whole movie. Um, yeah, I mean, with a good ending as well. And they are probably the best part about Madagascar.
Nice. Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it still.
Yeah, I did.
That's good. But Madagascar movies are pretty easy to go back to. They're pretty fun. Uh,
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm.
we got the last few movies from the chat here of what you guys watched during the month. Thanks for tuning into the Voltage
Let's
Bros.
see.
Next year is going to be great. Going to release a video about anticipated movies coming up.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to pull up, did you have something you wanted to pull
Well,
up
I
with
mean,
that?
we can pull
While
up.
I
I was just
read
gonna look up.
these.
Uh, I don't have it here.
Okay, we got
2026.
someone watched Justin Bieber Never Say Never. So did I. That movie's good. So eerie going back to though, knowing everything that happened to Justin Bieber.
What happened to Google? Like,
So
what is this? Do you see this on the screen? I don't want AI here. I just want like a list. 2026 movies
that's probably good enough. I
list.
just wanted to mention a couple. Okay,
I mean, there's more
so
than two here. So what the heck is this?
yeah, it might be hard.
For upcoming 2026.
Someone watched Lucy,
There we go. That's better.
said it
Lucy.
was weird.
That sounds familiar.
I think
Lucy.
it has Scarlett Johansson.
This one. Oh, I watched this one.
And people want to watch David. So, yes, go ahead and do
Actually,
it.
yeah.
It's good.
Lucy, have you
All
seen
right, there
Lucy?
we go. We got it. No,
Okay. It's kind of like, you remember Limitless?
no.
Like he takes a pill and unlocks his brain and he's like super amazing at everything.
No.
Oh, darn. Okay, you should watch that. Well, it's kind of like that. It's a basic storyline and it's actiony and tries for a deep message ending or whatever and doesn't fully succeed, but it's fun. Yeah. Okay.
All right,
Was that all the
let's
ones that
do.
they in chat there? Looks like it.
Yeah,
Okay. Anticipated movies. I mean, here's
got a
the
lot of
list here.
comments.
I actually found, you know, um, ones that stand out for me. Obviously, Avengers: Doomsday. That's gonna be interesting, but that's not for a whole another year. I'll try and catch up on my Marvel movies so I can uh, be able to inform people of it when the time comes. Uh, Supergirl actually does
Avengers.
look somewhat interesting to me. Have you looked into this at all?
Yeah, it doesn't look like my style.
Okay.
I'm getting a little bit tired of James Gunn.
Oh, is it James
I
Gunn?
liked it with it's not, but
Oh.
he basically runs the DC universe now.
Oh, okay, great.
And so
Okay.
if you like that style, great. But I liked it for Guardians of the Galaxy and I don't want it everywhere.
Yeah, that's fair. Um,
So,
Spider-Man.
yep.
Are you
And we
excited
haven't
for
got
that?
we haven't got a Spider-Man trailer yet, so
What's the
that's
release
good
date
because
for it?
it'll probably spoil everything for Avengers
Does it have a release date?
before Avengers.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense.
The other one I just wanted to mention was Narnia.
Narnia.
Narnia, the boy and his horse.
Where the heck is that? Why is that not right on the front?
So I
That's
don't know if it's going to be in the same world as the other three Narnia movies that we've seen recently, but it is book number one, so it won't necessarily affect those ones. So I'm excited because it's not necessary. It doesn't have to be a reboot, but it's
right.
going to be something completely new because it's a different character.
Interesting.
It's the boy and his horse. So the first book, I believe it has something to do with building the Narnia world,
Okay.
and the Narnia logo looks the same. So
Right.
I believe it's in the
Oh,
same
looks like
universe.
Netflix. So is it just gonna release on Netflix?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know that.
That's
I hope
what.
not.
Is it? Is it a movie?
Yep.
Okay, I was thinking maybe it might be a TV show because of Netflix, but
It
okay.
looks like the logo is the same. So I'm thinking it will be in the same universe,
Yeah,
and it will
Netflix
build
is developing the
Narnia.
live action adaptation.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice.
Okay.
So I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
I'm also excited about the new Hunger Games, but I've already talked about that
Right.
multiple times.
Um. Wow. Okay. I'm like looking at all this stuff, and there's a lot. Another Super Mario Galaxy movie, Toy Story
Yeah.
5,
Yeah,
Shrek
2026 is
5. Like, what the
going to
heck?
be a good year.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Can't believe Shrek is getting another movie. That's insane. Ice Age. Why am I most excited for that?
I don't know if that's real or fake. I have a feeling that's
2027.
fake.
It says
Oh, okay.
2027.
Oh, yeah. We knew that.
Oh
I
yeah, we
made a
did know
video on
that.
that.
Right. Okay. Live action Moana. I'm not really interested to see that, but
Me neither. I think I might actually skip that one.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not really
And
looking forward
watch
to
the
it.
other one. Anything else that comes out that week.
Hmm.
Because I don't want to give them my money.
That's fair.
I already seen your movie one
Yeah,
time. I
yeah.
already paid for your movie twice when I saw it in theaters
Right,
twice.
right. Um, as for chat here, let's see. Excited to watch the new Toy Story. I need to catch up. I haven't actually seen the fourth one. Let's see. I'm excited for Bannon, Johnston. All the movies I've seen in the theater this year was Tron, Ares, and Zootopia. That's good and bad. Tron, Ares, we both thought was pretty bad. Zootopia, I didn't see it, but you said you really liked it, if I
Good
remember
stuff.
right. Yeah, good stuff.
Solid sequel.
Um, I'm excited for Devil Wears Prada and Hunger Games. I don't
Nice.
know anything about either, or at least
Don't
the
know what it
upcoming
is,
ones.
but I'll watch it
Mhm.
for you guys
Yeah,
for the chat.
Narnia looks cool. Fokker in Law with Ariana Grande. I don't
Nice.
know what that is. Oh, here's Devil's Wears Prada. Oh, number two.
Opinions on the new Shrek
Okay.
animation. I like Puss in Boots, the movie.
Me too. Did I tell you I
The
watched
movie's really
that like a
good.
few months ago?
Maybe
Oh,
it's
well,
good.
yeah, you're right. It's super good.
Good.
Um, yeah. So the new Shrek animation. I've actually only seen the first Shrek, so maybe I should be catching up on there too. We'll see. But that's probably Fucker-in-Law. There it is. That's what commenter was talking about.
All right. Well, we got 6 minutes
Oh,
till someone else hits their new year. And
Tell.
then
Oh yeah.
New Year's after that, the next few hours. So Happy New
Mm.
Year, everybody.
Yeah.
And
Happy New Year. Once this video ends, it's about an hour long. So if you start this right at 11 p.m., you'll finish it right at midnight, which is the perfect celebration. Yeah. One. Happy New
yeah.
Year. Okay, perfect.
So I'm
Um,
gonna go watch the last episode of Stranger Things, and I'll probably make a video on it. So
that
be
sounds
looking
good.
out for that.
Okay.
And for the anticipated movies of 2026 and next year, top 10 best and worst
Mm-hmm.
of the year, because I'll be watching a lot of movies.
Right. Okay. And I'll try and catch up on more movies and specifically with Marvel. But
We
I'll
love you
probably
both as
just
bros.
rewatch Loki. Yeah. Um. Okay. Sweet. I think that's all we have to talk about today. Is that right, Jeremy? You have anything more to add?
No,
Okay.
I've almost memorized my end of speech like video thing. At the end of the videos, I say the same
Okay.
thing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, anyways, this has been Voltage Bros. My name is Jerome. I do weekly reviews. Also, me and my brother Kenny do a live stream at the end of the month where we talk
That's
about
me.
all the movies that we're going to talk about during this month, which just happened today.
Yes, it
So
did.
make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one. So you can
Mm-hmm.
let us know in the chat what you watched throughout the month, and then I
Yeah.
always be like, and I always edit that part out.
Yeah.
So
Sweet. Well, then I'll add my little bit. Then watch out for the videos. Like, subscribe. Everything Jeremy said. I really have nowhere to add to his end of video speech, whatever to call it, outro, whatever it is. We're getting better as we go. We appreciate all of you guys for watching, and we will see all of you in the new year of 2026.
let's
What's our
both.
thing? Let's bolt. Oh, you have confetti. What the heck?
Thanks.
Okay.
I knew that.
Hey, where's my confetti? I don't know. Okay. Appreciate you.